Welcome to Let's Play Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, or as Square Enix would put it, Crisis Core dash Final Fantasy VII dash Reunion in all capital letters. I'm excited. Crisis Core. So first thing I have to say about this before we get started is thank you, Square, for making this. Like, seriously, this is the game that we've been asking for forever, to have just some kind of port, remaster, remake, anything. Just any way to play this game. It's been stuck on this godforsaken thing forever. And, you know, more people need to play it because it's a really good game. And it does a really good job explaining a lot of the backstory of VII. The big thing that I love about this game is it puts so much more emphasis on Sephiroth's character. In the original game, he's a fallen angel, the one-winged angel, and they do a pretty good job of showing him before the fall, but you don't get to see his true, like, nature of friendship and, you know, basically all you get is the flashback, and you get to see him all-powerful, and you get to see him, like, kind of interact with Cloud a bit, but you don't really get to see good guy Sephiroth. Like, you don't really get to see him worry about his friends and save his friends, and, like, you get such a great look into Sephiroth's character in Crisis Core. So that's probably, like, my favorite thing about Crisis Core is just all the stuff with Sephiroth. But there's great stuff in here with Cloud as well, and, of course, Zack. So this is a game that if you are a Final Fantasy VII fan, you should play. But it was hard to tell people, yeah, you should go out and buy an old PSP just to play Crisis Core. Like, not really worth it for all that effort. So this is really awesome, and I'm really glad they did this. And if you don't know, Crisis Core has been stuck in purgatory forever because of like legal disputes with the Genesis character. So, like, we didn't think we'd ever get Crisis Core. So this was kind of a shock, and I'm really happy they did it. So thank you, Square. We are going to be doing a full Let's Play of it. I don't know if I'll do, like, hard mode or the whole platinum or anything during the Let's Play. I might just play through it for the Let's Play, and then we'll do the platinum afterwards. But we'll see. And we're going to let spoilers kind of fly, because we just played Crisis Core. Speaking of which, if you want to see the original Crisis Core, I have a full Let's Play of it on the channel. I did it 4 years ago to the day, tomorrow, which is when the first episode will come out. It'll be exactly 4 years since we played Crisis Core, which is really cool. I did not do that on purpose, but literally 4 years to the day, we did episode 1 of the original Crisis Core for our Let's Play series, and now we're doing this, so that's really cool. And so you can watch the original there if you want, but like I said, we're just going to kind of go through this. Spoilers can fly, it's fine, but if there's any new content, try to not talk about that until I get there, but other than that, it's fine. We also have the digital content, so I got the physical version here. This is what the physical version looks like, and but the version we're playing is going to be the digital version. And with the pre-order of the digital version, you also get this soundtrack and art book. So if we remember, we'll check this out later. Woohoo, you get to listen to music on your PS4. Anyways, let's go. Woohoo. I really don't like digital soundtracks. You look at them once and then you never go back because they're on your PlayStation. If they sent it to you, if it was like a music CD in the case, that would be cool. But no one wants a digital digital PlayStation soundtrack. Or if I could, like, if it had a code, I could, like, download it on my PC. That would be nice, but whatever. And then art books or whatever, you look at them once and then never again. This is... Okay, that's different. In the original, In the original, you press a button and the menu comes up, but the video doesn't stop. And also, I think it's a different video. I feel like this is the intro video. Like, once you start the game. Unless I'm crazy. But yeah, in the original, like, you just pressed a button and it said new game, load game, and the video kept playing. But this is the same opening shot. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. It's a little quiet. Okay, no, this is just this is new. This is just a spoiler trailer like Square loves to do. Alright, we're not gonna watch all that then. Okay. Oh, do they have a convert save data from PS4? Nice. I bet you this is the same as the remake, where if you get the platinum in the PS4 version, you convert it to PS5, you get an auto plat, which is stupid. I wish they didn't do that. We'll look at all this. Original version staff. That's cool. Look at all this later. English. Normal. I prefer default. Alright, here we go. So this is the same, yeah. And it shows the year, yeah. Now that this is what I thought we were looking at first, was this shot, but it was just showing this and then did the trailer thing. I love this part. This is such a great opening to show like how strong Zack is. Also, I have to say, this scene, and pretty much all the video scenes, look great on PSP still. I watched this opening cutscene on PSP yesterday, just so I'd have something to compare to.
Troops. Eliminate them and regain control of the train.
Oh yeah.
Get serious.
Angel already sounds kind of weird. And yeah, it still looks really good on PSP. Like, it's crazy. You watch it on PSP and you're like, this looks so advanced for PSP.
Zack, focus.
This doesn't even look that much better.
On this train. Understood?
It's just, you know, big. Not on a tiny screen.
Hello to you too.
But yeah, I mean, go back and watch this on PSP and you'll be stunned at how good it looks.
Come and get it.
Why does an angel come along? Because it's Zack's test. I love how him just jumping breaks the top of the train. Like, that's how strong he is.
Soldier second class Zack on the job.
So, I forgot to mention, we're playing this 3 days after it came out because I wanted to give everyone a chance to play it before I played it. But I asked everyone not to really, like, give me any too deep impressions, but Some people gave me just their general impressions, and it seems like most people are enjoying it a lot. The only thing that I heard negative was the voice acting, but it seems like everyone is enjoying it. I'm sure we'll get some more in-depth reviews of it as we play from people as they finish it. Okay, so this is what really looks different. This is like wildly different than the PSP version, obviously. The video didn't look that much different. It might have even been the same, just... I mean, it was the same, but it, like...
Why are we fighting Shinra
basically just resolution up.
Troops in disguise. Now, head to the open area above.
You mean towards Sector 8?
Yes. But first, you're gonna have to clear a path.
Clear a path?
Yeah, Zack sounds like Sonic.
Be careful.
He sounds like Sonic from Sonic Frontiers.
So I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
Activating combat mode.
Activating combat mode. Isn't that a blast from the past? I think all this is the same. Oh, that's different. R1 was not guard. But that's because the PSP didn't have two R buttons. It used to be triangle. Look, the camera's way more dynamic now, too. Also, these shots used to stun you. Oh, that's way different also. These shots used to stun you. Oh, like whatever. How's it going, Jay? So... there's no D-pad menu now. Instead, you just hold L1. Which is way better.
Conflict resolved.
Trophy!
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Piece of cake. I'll make first in no time.
Go up the stairs at the end of the platform.
I also
You got
heard...
it.
I heard two memes also. The first being the Getty Images meme. I guess there's a picture in the game with the Getty Images watermark on it. Which is so far past hilarious. Not even just because, like, they didn't notice it, but because, like, they shouldn't be using Getty Images in general. Like, they shouldn't just be Googling images that, like, what are you doing? Shows how much work they put into these
Activating combat
remasters.
mode.
Alright, we got the DMW. The Digital Mind Wave. Images match, eliminated, still limit break, numbers match, various answer, granted according to the number shown. Furthermore, when a number match occurs, in real image. Yeah, this is all the same. Music be jamming. Okay, circle uses item. Ah. So
Brace yourself. Here we go. Go, go, go.
just as silly as ever. So that's the big change that I knew they were gonna make, and the one that I wanted the most. was changing the way the slots work. So now it doesn't stop the gameplay every time the slots match. Instead, you get a limit break, and then you can choose when to use it by pressing triangle. That already makes this above and beyond the best version. That was the one thing I wanted. That's the one thing most people wanted, because that's the worst thing about the original game, is you have to watch a extremely long, drawn-out animation every time you match 3 people. So, and what's great is you can choose not to use the limit break too, which you could not do in the original.
Take that!
If it matched, that was it.
Bringing out the big
You
guns.
have to watch it and you have to use it.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it. So, huge, huge improvement. The best improvement.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Conflict resolved.
Showing your back to the enemy. Overconfidence will destroy you.
Sephiroth sounds normal.
What is this?
He looks kind of weird though.
Damn it. You're not the only hero.
It's over.
He looks a bit crushed or something. I don't know what it is. I think it's his hair. It's like too shiny.
Impossible.
I always loved how he just bloop, just like pops up. Yeah, his hair is like, I can see myself in it. Yeah, you suck. You failed.
Thanks, Angeal.
Flip phones.
Training's over.
Why? You serious? I was just getting warmed up.
Zack. Embrace your dreams. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams and honor.
I mean, Angeal's kind of robotic, but I feel like he always kind of was. Like, he's not that bad. He's worse than the original, which is bad. But, yeah, like, he's not... Angeal's voice isn't totally throwing me off. Zack's kind of is. Oh yeah, gotta do some squats.
Hey, Zack. You seem a little on edge.
Can you blame me? All this
Gotta do some squats.
training and no assignments. Like they're hanging me out to dry. You must be pretty busy with everyone off base.
Off base? Wait, haven't you heard? There's been a mass desertion at Soldier.
Huh?
One of the firsts has deserted. Took a bunch of seconds and thirds with him. all from Wutai. Motive, goal, all a mystery right now. This mass soldier desertion is why your training's on hold. Whoa, a first.
Zach, you're up.
Yeah, finally. Time for some real action.
Hey, he looks so robotic.
Yes, it'll be your show.
He's not even like
Yes!
looking at him.
Report to Director Lazard. There'll be a briefing.
The animations are a bit too PSP-like. Like, I don't think they did enough to...
Zach, it's good to finally meet face to face. Lazard, Director of Soldier.
Hey,
On to business.
At least Lazard sounds good.
Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai. Know anything about this?
not a clue.
The mission is currently stuck in limbo. That's why we've decided to send you.
To Wutai?
Yes. This war has gone on long enough.
I've recommended you for first.
Oh, Angel! I love you, man! Angel!
Don't make me regret this, Zach.
Sir.
Once you're packed, you'll leave at once.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a remaster, not a remake, but
After entering Wutai,
these terms are a
we go
bit
straight to work.
confusing when talking about games like this, because technically it had to be remade because it was a PSP game. So, like, technically it was remade, but it's more of a remaster where all the animations and everything are, like, the same, and they just have better graphics and stuff. So, like, it's a remake-ster.
If you have any questions about missions and combat, he can help you.
A refresh. Which is why it doesn't
Zach,
say,
Anything
you know, that's why it's reunion
Just ask.
instead of remastered or remake. Because it's,
First, we
you know,
should
kind of
really
both.
go over combat. You probably got a handle on it in training, but I sent you a mail explaining the basics.
Yes.
Take a look, okay?
My favorite Crisis Core mechanic. Email. Whoa. The camera is way different. Camera is more of a remake style camera. Also, I think these dialogue things are like right out of the remake, aren't they?
You will as soon as you're...
Like the little, maybe not, the little brackets? I feel like that was from the remake, right? Oh, and the thing up top is from the remake too. And oh look, there's my special bonus. This is really remake looking. Which, to be fair, doesn't actually look that much different than Crisis Core. Like, Crisis Core had kind of a remake look to it. So this isn't out of place. But yeah, I mean, like, look at the bottom left-hand corner. That's, like, literally the remake icons. Same with these tutorial thingies. This is all the same. That little sword with the number is new, though. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's, new games like to have a number so that it's easier for people that don't know what they're doing to equip the good stuff. So we put that in this game. Which, I mean, it's whatever, it's fine. So, for getting the special edition, I get Dark Fire instead of regular fire, which takes more MP but gives me magic +1 and can poison and silence. That's kind of OP. I believe the sets were... That's the same as the original. This is the same as the original. Dark Cure. Poison yourself. That would actually be kind of cool. It cures, like, way more, but it has a small chance to poison you. I love the shop mechanic in this game where you can just shop for anything at any time. Okay, now let's check out the options. So, oh god, this is literally cut and pasted from the remake. Just to be clear, I'm okay with them doing that, by the way. It's a $50 game. They are selling this as, like, a more discounted experience. They're not trying to sell this as a $70 experience. So I'm totally okay with them doing it. I just figured I'd point it out. That is, like, literally cut and pasted from the remake. Auto advanced dialogue. Oh, that's fine. Set whether target lock can be preserved by player camera controls. I have no idea what that means. That's fine. That's all fine. Okay. Let's go fight.
So, did you read it? Thoughts? I mean, I doubt you'd get it all on one read.
Excuse me?
That is so not true.
Well, it's there if you want to review. Oh, the materia you were using during training has been taken back. Powerful materia have to be earned. Those are the soldier rules. Now, let's talk about missions. The various services Shinra provides for civilians, those are what we call missions. To take on missions, you first have to register your information on the mission board. Once registered, you can look up mission information on your handset.
Was Kunsel voice acted in the original? I feel like he wasn't. I feel like this is new.
I'll show you how to register on the board. Come on.
Yeah, pretty sure he wasn't. That's cool. There's a compass at the top of the field screen that points toward the current destination. Thank you. He's second class but doesn't know what a mission is. Don't worry about that. Wait, there's no save point. Does that appear after I talk to him?
Here. This is where you... Now that you're officially registered, you should try a mission.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Okay,
The save point's that way.
I was like, where the heck's the
If
save
you're
point?
not completely sure about something, read the tutorial mail that I sent you.
Why do you... Okay, maybe I'm crazy, but why does he walk so far when I barely tap the button? I barely tap the analog stick and he makes like a whole 2 steps forward. That's weird. I was gonna say, I think the remake does that too. I think it's just something with the remake engine. Alright, so best thing about this is going to be the loads. I want to see how fast we get into the mission. Yeah.
Activating
So
combat
much
mode.
better than the original. 5 stages, higher the stage, higher the probability. Heavenly, sky high, high, normal, low. Abilities such as Assault Twister become more effective if they are used after attack. The more successive attacks come before, the stronger it becomes. One thing that's a bit weird is I can't... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I can't see my spells while I'm attacking, but the name doesn't like change. It's still called Assault Twister.
Conflict resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
Bloop.
Nice work. You cleared the mission.
Kind of surprised it even shows a load screen.
I could have done it blindfolded.
You're the man. I can't wait to see how you do in Wu-Tai.
Yeah, so I was gonna say before, but then story stuff happened. I wonder if this means there's literally no modulating phase. Like, we never get to hear modulating phase.
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Let me explain
I'm gonna
about
miss
these
it.
supply pods. In these pods, you'll find items that you can use in battle. Compliments of the company.
So they're provisions for soldier members.
Make sure they don't go to waste. Check the pods
It can't be
before every
Crisis
mission.
Core without modulating phase.
I wonder what's in there today.
Even if she just says it once. I just want to hear it once. I got a bronze boongle.
All right, looks like you're all ready to head out. Lastly, let me tell you about mail.
You already told me about mail.
Just now, I sent mail to your handset.
How'd you do that without moving?
You can also get messages from Director
He's a wizard.
Lazard and news about the company via mail. You should check it regularly. Who knows? Maybe you'll even get mail from new friends you make.
Yes!
Yes.
But don't just read mail that you get from girls, okay? Well, I guess that's everything. Looks like it's time for you to head out. You're with Angeal, right? Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks for all the help.
Yeah, I'm a bit sad. I'm a bit sad about the animations because, like, when you play it on PSP, it's fine. You don't really notice it or care. But when you upscale everything, but then you leave the animations the same, it's like really jarring. When like everything looks really good, and then he's like, "Don't just check mail from girls," and Zack like stands there and stares for 3 extra seconds, and then goes, "Huh?" Like, it's just really stupid. It's really stupid looking. And like the way they turn like robots. Like, come on, we could have maybe fixed that up a little bit, maybe. That would have taken work though. 6 materia, 4 accessories to advance story, and okay. Yeah, gotcha. Now that you've got your mail account ready, allow me, your loyal and well-connected pal, to give you lots of insider info. Why? Because I'm such a nice guy. Midgar is a city floating 300 meters in the air, linked to the ground by train and highway transit. We utilize a total of 8 Mako reactors, sequentially numbered, starting with the northern reactor to supply electricity to the city. Construction continues smoothly. Shinra Company headquarters in Sector 4 are the last on the schedule to be completed. The headquarters interior in Sector 0 is complete and already in operation. The exterior is slated for completion in 2 years, while the surrounding city will be finished in 7 years. Important number. These sound effects feel weird. Wasn't it just the I was saying before that the sound effects in Crisis Core were like super similar to the Final Fantasy VII, but here they like changed them all. And they sound kind of dumb. Especially this menu sound effect. Oh my god, can we... This is already gonna tick me off. I keep overshooting the save point. Can we just make the save point bigger or something? Now that we got the remake movement. I keep overshooting it. I feel like a dummy.
It's time to head to Wutai. Are you ready?
Well, I'm ready.
I'll be joining you as well. I'm counting on you.
Sir,
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
I just want to do more
No.
squats.
to become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Thanks?
Fort Tamblin is straight ahead. Let's go. The unit is already standing by.
You two there! Hold it!
Okay then. Leave this to me.
Crisis
Activating
Core
combat
music.
mode.
Always good. Also, you get movement quicker after activating combat mode. That's really nice. Let's see. I don't remember all these. MP cost 0 and AP cost 0 are the big ones. Ooh, I really like that.
Resolved.
That little bar on your AP thing saying that you
Okay,
it's infinite.
Calm down,
I don't think that was in the original.
No can do. I mean, the director is watching, right? So I have to make a good impression.
That's really helpful.
Zach. Heard of dumb apples?
No? What's that?
It's an apple.
Incredible. You really don't know. Well, so much for you making first.
Whoa, wait! What's this dumb apple?
So I'm sure a lot of people that never played the original, this is the first time they're playing it, are probably just losing it over the script. Like, because the script in this game is unbelievably goofy and cringy and you could probably say bad. I mean, it's got its moments, but it's something. It's something special. You really have to experience it on PSP to appreciate it, I guess. Playing it like on
Activating
PS5,
combat
it just feels really, really strange. It's gonna get way worse. Honestly, the beginning isn't that bad, but it gets really bad. But like, I played it for the first time on PSP 4 years ago, like I said, and it didn't bother me as much on PSP, and it fits Zach's character of being a goofball, so like, you know, I didn't mind it that much. It has its moments, but I feel like on this version it's gonna feel way more tacky and cringy because of how nice everything looks. So I could imagine if you're playing this for the first time, you're like, what is this script? The only thing that I remember truly disliking was Genesis. I didn't really like his dialogue at all. The whole quoting the play thing is cool for like 5 minutes, and then the whole rest of the game is just annoying and dumb, and I never liked it, so I'm sure I'll even hate it more now.
The end!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. Is this his normal run? Why does his run look so goofy? Is this how he normally runs? I don't remember it being this goofy. Maybe it's just because we're closer up now. I can see it better.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, that's a lot faster. You get into the fight a lot faster. You still get the activating combat mode, but you can move right away.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, and you know, can move faster afterwards.
So Angeal, what's the deal with dumb apples?
The official name is Benora White. The trees bear fruit at random times during the year. Because of that, the townspeople affectionately call them dumb apples. The local
There wasn't
farms
any
had
apples
plenty
up
of
there.
them to spare.
Oh really?
How's it going, Smokey?
So you stole them?
We were poor, Zach.
Nice excuse.
We were poor.
But even then, I had my honor. The largest Benora White tree grew on a wealthy man's estate. It was rumored that those apples tasted the best. But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
If he was a friend, you should have just asked for some.
Honor can be quite a burden at times.
And what exactly does this have to do with me?
No story is not worth hearing.
Nothing you say makes sense,
What?
Andrew.
That's it? Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
So much for being first class. You don't even know this random story from my childhood. Also, press down, restore HP to full. That's new, isn't it? I wasted a potion. Press down to go up. What do you want, Lazard? Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. As you all know, a great number of our comrades have left the company. There is now some concern within the company whether this will lead to a decline in soldiers' combat abilities. However, we can also take this pressure as a chance to prove how indispensable we are to the company by providing our strength as a small but elite group. Yeah. Thanks. Wait, that's a mission? I can do a mission right now? My dignity smashed. Yo, Vlad, thank you so much for the 22 months, and thank you for the Merry Christmas as well. Appreciate it, man. And number 35 also, thank you for the 59 months. Holy cow.
B unit will set off an explosion. That's
Oh,
our
can you
cue.
pause these, by the way? And you can skip, that's nice. Crisis Score hype, happy 59th month for 35. Can't believe I've been following sub for almost 5 years at this point. Thanks for all the great content over the years and more to come. Thank you, number. Appreciate it, man.
The diversion.
Speedrunners
will allow us to
rejoice, yeah.
infiltrate.
Right. I'll set the bomb inside the fortress. You'll charge the front gate and
Uh-huh. And?
indulge yourself.
You got it. That's what I do best. Come on, B unit.
These cutscenes are still very entertaining.
You know, I've never actually seen you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. I can be pretty cheap.
Yeah, no kidding.
Begin mission.
Double backflip just for fun. Heightened emotions. I'm still really happy.
Hold the line here. It's just one man. Prepare to swarm him.
Yeah, it's just one.
Activating combat mode.
I'm still really happy about the change in the DMW, because I thought that what it was going to be is you would have an option in the menu to either have the whole game pause every time you get the slots, like in the normal game, or have some kind of like quicken one. But it's way better this way, where you just choose when to use it. Oh look, it's still doing the picture thing too. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Better run for it.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Prove your honor to me. Dark Blizzard, level up. Oh. Yeah, so in the original, one of the things that would sometimes happen when the whole game paused to show you that you got a match on the slot machine was it would flash a bunch of random images of, like, your past or whatever. And it actually still did it. It did it up in the top left-hand corner. You just saw a bunch of pictures float by. That was cool. It's cool that they found a way to still have that.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Intruder! It's Soldier! Damn! Stop him!
Activating combat mode.
I was also wondering if they would change the balancing at all, but they didn't. Still the same way it always is. Sometimes you have a fight where the slot machine does nothing and it's normal, and sometimes you have a fight where the slot machine's like, hey, you're invincible and have infinite MP and infinite AP and everything's dead.
Are you in?
Piece of cake. Could have done it blindfolded.
Which, I mean,
Stay alert.
that's Crisis
I've heard
Core,
the
so...
Wutai keep a monster around for anti-soldier purposes. It should be somewhere in the fort.
So, if I can take it out, will I make first?
Depends on the quality of work. Your main task is diversion. Run amok and gather attention. Do well, and you'll gain favor with Director Lazard.
Right, that's part of the fun
That'll
of this
be a
game,
cakewalk.
for sure.
Just watch.
Okay, R2 runs. Or click.
Activating combat
I
mode.
like that you can do either. I can't see what I'm looking at. Ice. Wait, does that mean they're weak against ice? Yes.
Conflict resolved.
It should be like an up arrow, not a down arrow, for what they're weak against. I feel like you move so much faster in this one.
There he is! Get him!
Was there a run in the original? I don't think there was.
Activating combat mode.
I think that's part of it. I don't think you could run at all. It was just one speed.
Oh yeah!
It was just this.
Activating combat mode.
That's kind of a nice change.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Fire! Fire!
Are we gonna pretend like we can't? Just run. Oh, they disappeared. Fire.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Need my AP back.
Conflict resolved.
The end!
Huh? Oh, square opens the map.
This way! Follow me! Come and face us, soldier! If you dare! Huh? Where did he go? Sneaky little pest. Treachery!
Activating combat mode.
Treachery.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
One thing that's a bit... Hold on, get a call.
This is Lazard. Enemies appear to be lurking in every corner. This fortress will not fall easily.
Yeah. Just now, I was checking out a revolving wall and was jumped.
Why are we having
Other
this
walls may be
conversation?
trapped too. Stay alert.
One thing that's a bit awkward is Square's attack in combat mode, but out of combat mode, it's open map. I kind of wish it was... that's how the original was, though, I think, so whatever, but... I'm probably going to open up my map on accident a lot. There's nothing inside. There's an ambush.
Activating combat mode.
We got... Ow. We got to, Arcades. Upper Arcades.
Resolved.
But we didn't do much of the story there yet.
Activating combat mode.
I love how I can just go through my items while I'm fighting.
There he is! Get him!
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, announcer's too iconic. They took out modulating phase, though.
Conflict resolved.
I mean, she could say modulating phase, like, when you used a limit break.
We found him!
But I guess
He's
I would
right there
have
under
slowed
the
it down a
tower.
little bit.
I see him! 38th
Had to be
unit.
sacrificed
Charge!
for the better DMW mechanic. Had to be
Activating
sacrificed.
combat mode.
Oh no! I think... I want to say this is the same, but I could be wrong. I don't think you could review
Activating combat
equipment.
mode.
Do you guys remember? No, it was just load. So they made it easier, of course. Not surprised. I'm not 100% against that change. I know that some people will be like, you're not playing the true game because it's easier, but it's a remake master. People can choose to load game if they want to make it more like the original, but it's nice for people that just want to play it and not pull their hair out. So it's whatever. I used to kind of feel the same way
Conflict resolved.
about remasters, where like seems like every remaster
Enemy troop
Seems like every remaster, they always put in some retry option or some kind of... Or like, you know, NES games or PS1 games that get ports. They'll have some like reverse time feature or something like that. And some people will say like it's cheating to use them, but I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I feel like it's a nice option to have, and you don't have to use it. So, I'm not gonna get too.
Stationed inside the two fortress
I'm not gonna cry
towers.
about it, you know.
I see.
You don't want them tracking your position. Take out the other tower.
It's also one of those things where gaming has just kind of changed. Back in the day, people were more accepting of, oh, I died, I have to play the whole freaking game over again. Whereas nowadays, that's not as accepted.
Activating combat mode.
And, you know, there's so many games nowadays. It's not like back in the day when we had, like, one game a weekend, if we were lucky. And we were kind of forced to play that game.
Resolved.
Nowadays, you have so many games available to you that if a game is going to be, like, overly brutal for no reason, they're just going to quit and play a different game. And I feel like that's really what it comes down to. Like, you need to make your game accessible, because if it's not, people will just play something else nowadays. So, I mean, it makes sense.
We make our stand here! Ready, aim, fire! Give it up! More troops are en route! It's over!
I mean, Zach would normally just charge, but...
Huh? I hear a voice.
For the glory of Wutai, we hold the line here at all costs! Fort Tamblin will not fall to a lowly group of thugs like Soldier. The enemy could be lurking anywhere. Keep your eyes open. Soldier is a formidable foe. Still, to protect our homeland, we must stand against our enemies, no matter what. Even if it means our lives. In Wutai, retreat is never an option. What?
What?
Retreat! Against bad odds, retreat is the best strategy!
Worth.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, I just realized the little update text is right out of the remake, too.
Good work, Zach. Enemy forces within the fort have been halved. You can proceed to the central area. Understood. Eliminate any remaining enemies you find.
Boop. Is this why Wutai lost? Yeah, pretty much. That and their strongest protector is a 10-year-old girl. However old she is in this game. How old is she in the original? She's like... I was gonna say 16. If she's 16 in the original, then she's 9 in this game. Or maybe 10. I don't remember what her birthday is. Any more enemies?
To think one man did this much damage to us. I can no longer just sit back and watch.
Halt! You'll pay for what you did. Your life.
Yeah, we're gonna hear
will
the
come
Vitamin
to an
Zack
end here.
line.
He's no match for 3 Wutai sergeants. Let's take him out. We'll show you the power of Wutai!
Activating combat mode.
Whoa, I got the attack right away there.
Later! Take that!
I feel like I remember getting AP when attacking, but maybe not. Maybe that's a thing you get later.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
If not, we march on Square Enix headquarters. Isn't that? That's the beginning. Where are these boys at? How's it going, Dan? The soundtrack in this game is really good, especially some of the later themes. And like the finale, some of the themes that play. One in particular, I can't think of the name at the moment, but there's some really good stuff in this game. Aha. I'm not lost, I'm just trying to find the last couple guys, because I wanted to kill them all. Unless that's what you're talking about.
Conflict resolved.
I'm looking for Zach's house. Alright, so where's the last one then? Over here? I guess it is where the exclamation marks are then. I already went through this one.
Activating combat mode.
Got him!
The slot machine like help me out at some point.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Any modulating phases in the chat? Yeah, it's true.
Zach, nicely done. We have successfully occupied the fort. I just needed you to keep their attention, but impressive. You did well. Keep pressing forward.
Yeah, if you click that pet friend, it uses a potion automatically, which is a bit silly, but I guess it's quicker than going into the menu.
That must be the central area.
Activating combat mode.
Now we get random battles. I have 6 ethers, I guess I could use them.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
You move so fast that you just get to the next fight in like 2 seconds.
Conflict resolved.
The end. Earring.